And he said, nothing is strong, nothing is impossible as long as you are able to divide it into small tasks. Henry Ford, very, very, very nice, wise words. Subhanallah. He said, nothing is impossible, no big deed is impossible as long as you're able to divide it into small tasks. And these are, my dear respecters, extremely, extremely important. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you could be able to do so much during the month of Ramadan, but you have to dig inside of yourself and make a plan and have a strong power that inshallah you're going to be doing it. And I'm going to today, my dear brothers and sisters, I'm going to share with you a story, and please listen so you could be able to, understand what does it take for an individual to have a strong will. And if somebody have a strong will, he could do the impossible. One time, there is a Bedouin man, not a Bedouin man, he was a farmer. He went to his farm in the morning with his horse, and in their way back, his horse fell into a well. His horse fell into the well, and this well was dry, no water in that well. So the thing is, he felt sorry for his horse. He's like, what am I going to do? I mean, I can't get him out of the well. And eventually the best thing that I should do is that I should cover or bury this well with sand, because if I can't get the horse out, I left the horse inside, and he died. Eventually his smell is gonna be so bad, and it's people. So the best way to do what is for me to cover the well with sand. Okay. So what he did, he asked the village, his friends from the village, to come by and help. And he told them this is what happened, and that's my only option. They agreed with him, and they said, yes, let's go ahead and help you cover this well with sand. So what happened is, as they were covering, throwing sand into the well, the horse started making noise. That he's not comfortable, and they just kept doing it. They just kept throwing sand into the well, trying to cover the well and bury it. Eventually, the horse of the sound, the horse's sound disappeared. So what they thought? They thought what? They thought that the horse is dead. But what the horse was doing? Eventually, the horse he felt that sand was being coming into his back, and he shook his back, and the sand fell, and he climbed under the sand underneath his legs. So he just kept doing that. Every time they throw a sand, he shook his back, and the sand fell, below his feet, and he kept climbing up to the point that he was on top, and they were amazed when they saw him. So, my dear respected sisters, imagine the story that talks about the will of the individual. The will of the individual.